Yo, alright, you feel me? It's your boy Evo back with another Madden 26 video. And today I'm going to see if college football's 26 Road to Glory export into Madden NFL 26 is any different from last year. I don't think it's different from last year. Why would it be different from last year? They never do stuff right. But I gotta give them big benefit of the doubt. So now we're going to see if everything's right. So we're gonna go ahead. So now I'm on my 99 overall, two-time Heisman winning, two-time national championship Oregon quarterback player. His name is Dorian Wayne. I had another, like, if you subscribe for me from my first college football Road to Glory video that came about 3 weeks ago, I did two parts. The reason no more video came out was because two factors. One, the game got extremely boring, like extremely boring. Like I just got bored playing it. And two, I restarted my PlayStation, so I lost all my files. Like since I lost my files, I also lost my player, which would be like I could recreate the player, but I ended up having to sit my entire first year on my first build, so like it would have been messed up. Like it would have been a chance that the starting quarterback would have transferred or the starting quarterback would have left, and then I would have been the starting quarterback instead of having to go through sitting the whole year and then finally ending off the episode with me playing my first game. So I ended up just making another player and playing it in my off time just so when Madden came out we could see if it's different. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna export them to Madden. Yes, export. Yes. Alright, so now we have exported him, and now I'm gonna go see y'all back on Madden 26. Alright, so now we're back on Madden 26. We're on Superstar mode, and as you just seen, we just exported our college football 99 overall, two-time Heisman winner, two-time national championship Oregon quarterback. I'm gonna say it every time. So now we're gonna go ahead and see if anything's any different. So you go ahead, you see, it shows you everything you've done. So it says my quarterback, Dorian Wayne from Oregon. My starting overall is a 70. And then we have my stats, 789 completions, 15,000 yards, 179 total passing TDs with 6 interceptions. We're a one-time preseason All-American, second one-time preseason All-American, second team, one-time all-conference second team. I'm pretty sure that's in my freshman year. Maybe. Was it in my freshman? I really don't know. It should be in my freshman. It might be. No. I don't know. One-time All-American second team, which, no, that's incorrect. No. Because I remember, I just finished, actually, like, just finished, playing my career out on Road to Glory. So I know I was a two-time, first-time freshman All-American. My freshman year, I went to, what's it called? Washington State, where I got benched for some reason. I think it's because I wasn't going to practice or some shit. So I know I wasn't All-American my first year, but I was my next 2 years. But you see, two-time Heisman winner, two-time Walter Camp Award winner, two-time Maxwell Award winner, two-time Davy Bryan Award winner, 11-time Offensive Player of the Week for the Big Ten, since Oregon is in the Big Ten. But if you are 90 or 9, you start as a 70. Your base overall is a 65, but you get 5 impact bonus points. So that is a little different. They still have my face creation from from college football 26.
Welcome to Superstar, a place where you will travel your own road to NFL stardom. Craft your own career, one that could lead to awards, Super Bowl glory, and even a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But legendary careers must start somewhere, and this is your blank canvas, the humble beginning of an unforgettable journey. Before you take your first snaps, let's see what type of player you're going to be.
Okay, like bro, just want to be yapping in the middle of my fucking video. But we can customize this even further. They have the same hairs as college football. That wasn't going to change. Nobody thought that was going to change. Same facial hairs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, same facial hair. Is it any facial hair different? Nah, same facial hairs. but you actually have tattoos now. I know you could have had tattoos last time, but I think you had to pay for it, like with the superstar codes thing. Like it was like points you got in the battle pass, and then you had to pay for your tattoos. Or like last year in superstar mode, I think if you completed certain objectives, you got oh no. So it's the same thing. You only get one base tattoo, and then you have to buy the rest. I'm assuming because like you can have a full sleeve, like the little sleeve they're showing now. You could buy it, but you had to do certain shit. So it shows they had me as a scrambler like Lamar Jackson. So there's no new archetypes. Like last year, this year in college football, you had three new archetypes. Or no, you had dual threat, pair runner, backfield creator, and I'm pretty sure pocket passer was in there at 26. I mean 25. So I'm not sure. I know those three are new though, but these are the same ones. There's no dual threat. It's just straight scrambler. So you have your points. You get 20 points off the rep. So we're going to just do all our accuracy. Deep throw. A little like that. Throw under pressure. Then we're going to upgrade our speed to 90 speed. Change the direction up. And acceleration up there. Then we're just going to confirm it. Here's my build. A 6'2", 200 pounds. In college football, I was 185, I think. I was a backfield creator, but I can't really do nothing about this. They have me as a field general right now. So I really don't know. But they have me as field general mostly because of all my stuff as is inaccuracy. But it be what it be. Nobody really cares. I don't. I just want to see what's different. They have me as a field general. They have this is my key abilities as of right now. Your abilities will go up the more skill points you get, which if you play Superstar Mode last year, you know this. Um I honestly don't really think they changed anything this year, like at all. I want EA in a force team selection. This is your this is all the regular shit, just regular fucking regular goddamn um
It starts as one dream.
shut the fuck up. Regular shit. If you want to see that cutscene, you watch on yourself. I hate cutscenes, but here
On
we
the
go.
road to the
When you
NFL
are our
Draft,
agent,
the scouting combine is the biggest checkpoint. No other event has its power to elevate or sink a prospect. Everything comes down to how they test.
good to see you, Dorian. You're feeling ready for the combine. Absolutely. I know how big this moment is. So actually get an agent this time. How you performing can really make or break your draft position, whether you earn a starting job as a rookie. This is going to be a crucial moment for you. I've been waiting for this. Pressure. Shit, you know, we gotta be confident. We gotta be cocky too. And a lot of teams remember that, but just because you could do all that in high school doesn't mean high school. Motherfucker, I did that shit in college, shawty. You'll have teammates and coaches ready. There's a lot of fans out here too. It's a good chance for me to connect with them. Maybe if I get some teams and companies to give me an extra look. Well, you've got this last week to prepare how you want. You can engage with fans and boost your popularity and meet and greets throughout Indy. Or you can use that time to get some extra training so you can put the numbers up you need to at the combine. I'm illiterate plus I'm dyslexic, so if I sound like I'm stupid reading, that's why. What's your plans for the final days of prep? We're gonna train for the combine, you know. Fans that come when you good. So it don't matter. Fans that come when you good, but if you good, you can get that. Like if you train for that combine, you can get that number overall pick. But you get drafted as a quarterback, get drafted in the top 5. It all starts here. Take the first steps in your NFL journey by getting drafted and jumping first into the life of an NFL player. Sphere of influence. This is our fan base. Okay, stats and awards. Skills. Okay, and here's the store I was talking about. You should be able to buy tattoos in here. Yeah, see, Japanese sleeve. I could buy it right now, but I really don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, I don't care. But what I was saying before, I had to show my dyslexicness and read. What I want, like what I really want EA and 2K to realize is that people only really care about the offline modes, because offline modes is really when they can have the most fun, because they create their own storyline. Like the online modes, like I don't know, it depending on when you started playing Madden, but I don't know when they took it out. But I know in like from Madden 26 to at least like Madden 21. Again, I don't know when they took it out, but you could just go to franchise and you could play as any players you want. Like you could play any position. You could play offense. I'm pretty sure you could play offensive guard. Can you? I'm pretty sure you could play any position you ever wanted. Like every position in the NFL, you could play. You can't do that here. You can only. I showed y'all the positions when I was exploring my player. You're gonna play as QB, HB, wide receiver, cornerback, or linebacker. That's only 5 positions. It's 11 positions on the field at all times. 11 positions. So you telling me out of 11 positions, I can only play 5? Most people don't want to do that. Sometimes people want to play D tackle. Sometimes people want to play offensive guard. Sometimes people want to play free safety. And they took that away because they realized people weren't going to play superstar mode when they could just play franchise and pick the player they want to play. So now people have to player lock in franchise. It's the same thing with 2K. 2K has my league, and 2K does not update my league because even though they know more people play my league, they want people to play park because they want people to spend money on a park. That's the same thing. Park my player, same thing. If you're confused what I'm saying, park. But parking my player is the same thing as superstar mode. If you never play superstar mode, it's the same thing as my career on 2K. My career on 2K gives you, it lets you create your character, and it gives you a storyline. It gives you the basic rookie storyline of you getting drafted, you breaking all these milestones. It lets you play a whole career, but it also gives you the option to play against real life people, playing park, playing pickup basketball, playing in theater, playing this, playing that. But you have to spend VC on your build to get to a 99 overall. You don't really necessarily have to do that for Madden. Like the more you play superstar mode, the more you get skill points to upgrade, but they want you to play and spend money. That's why the store. Because if you're confused about this drip thing, you could play online 3v3s. Like this has been the thing for like the last 4 years. So like a lot of y'all know this, but you have to buy cleats and buy like the only thing different is Madden makes you buy VC for your build. This just makes you buy drip. Like, but they're gonna keep pushing this shit out because they want money. They don't really care. Like I'm someone who buys Madden, and I only buy 2K like if it's on sale for like $30 to play off. Like I don't play online. I don't like playing online. I want to rebuild teams. Like the whole reason I got college football the first time was to rebuild teams. That's really the main thing I've been doing on college football now. I haven't really made a video on it because again, it's very boring. Like Dynasty is more, to me Dynasty is boring than franchise, but same difference. 2K, I want to play with the rookies. I want to play with Cooper Flag. I want to play with Ace Bailey. I want to play with Dylan Harper. I don't really care about spending VC just to play with my friends. You know, I could just play online head to head with them. You get me? So it's like when you're buying these games, you have to come into like you have to have your head on strong, knowing that they're not really gonna change nothing. Again, I said I doubt they really changed much. It seemed like they just did a quality of life update, like upgraded a few things, like giving us an agent this time. I'm pretty sure they gave us an agent last time. You just texted them, but this time is you're actually talking to them and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like blah blah blah. It's cool. It's this and that, but it's the same thing. Like a lot of people coming into 2K26 thinking it's really gonna be different. It's not gonna be different. It's gonna be the same thing. Most people are gonna play my career for the first 2 months, get bored, then switch to my league and just do rebuilds, like Mavs rebuilds, this, that, that. I'm probably gonna do the same thing on here. I'm probably gonna do a Seahawks rebuild. I said that's my second favorite team. My first favorite team is the Chiefs. They don't really need a rebuild. They're already a dynasty. But the Seahawks need a rebuild. They haven't really been good for like the last 4-ish years. If we're being technical, it's like just been barely making the playoffs or barely missing the playoffs. So it's not like they need a rebuild in some sorts, a little push. But that's what most players do because online is not fun. It's no like these games need to make something story based for the people who want like they're charging $80 for you to play online, for you to spend more money online than to play an actual story game. Like if we're gonna play, let's get into the combine while I talk. But if we're gonna pay $80 on my case, I paid $150 because I pre-ordered both
from
college
its annual
football
home of Indiana.
and I pre-ordered both college football and I pre-ordered Madden. So hold up.
He's getting ready.
I pre-ordered both college football and I pre-ordered Madden. But I do want to play. I want story. Like I want to bring my like one thing I like college football did this year is they gave you an option. They gave you the option of you could jump right into college and be in a 25 season, 2025 to 2026 season, or you could play high school and then actually be the #1 recruit for the 2026-2027 season. Even though the high school mode was shit, like that shit sucked, it still gave you the option. Like it still gave you the chance to create that storyline to make it fun. And 2020, like if in college football 2025, you was a 5-star, you really couldn't say you were the #1 overall recruit because Jeremiah Smith's the #1 overall recruit. Like, I mean, you still could, even if you skipped the high school, you really couldn't say you were the #1 overall recruit. Like, for if you wanted to create a storyline to make it fun or whatever, you really couldn't say you were the #1 overall recruit because Bryce Young was the #1 overall recruit. But it still gave you the option to, okay, I could play in 2027 and I could really be the 2020 the #1 recruit. I could fight for my position as the #1 overall recruit. Like, even though it's stupid because you do one mistake, you could go from a 5-star to a 4-star. Like if you mess up one objective, which they do have to fix, but still give you that option. This, I already know this is not going to put me in the 20. Like I graduate, my character is supposed to graduate college in 2028. This is not a 2028 draft. This is the 2025 draft. Like I'm not. I know this. I know I'm going to be going against Jalen Milroe and Cam Ward, which I don't like. Like it makes no sense because what was the point of me spending a whole 2 fucking days of completing 3 years of college just for me to like I don't know. I think these games need to take that to accountability and make some type of story mode for offline. That would be funner in my opinion. But enough yapping. We just gonna get into it. I suck at all these challenges, so I might fuck up and not be a #1 overall recruit, or I might restart it like for the 50th time. But we just gonna go ahead and get into it.
Down into his stance, and here we go.
All right, let's go. All right, 83 speed.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
I mean, I'm #1. I'm doing it. A 4.36 though. A 4.36? Damn. A 4.36? Shit. I mean, Jalen Milroe got 4.4. I know Lamar Jackson got like a 4.32, so I low-key want to try to beat. No, I think that's Mike Vick got a 4.32. No, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to beat that shit. I did beyond good, so we got +5 extra speed, so now we move up to an 88 speed and an 85 acceleration. I hate these bench press. I really hate
Next up, the
bench press.
all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby.
Right,
Turn on the bench press.
I suck at this shit so bad. Come on, at least get me 10. Come on, at least 10. At least 10. At least 10. Damn it.
You know, I can't really call that a poor showing, but I can't really call it a good one for him either. It's more in the solid to adequate range.
And I'm just speed through all of these because I really don't care. Like, I just want to see if anything different because I did see Superstar mode for her last year. So, I don't know how to
Well,
do
every
this
football
one.
fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
Yeah, not. Dang, I'm last place again. 9, 6, and 10. I don't think Jalen Merrill did none of this shit. I can't even redo it. That's okay. Let me retry that. I could have sworn I did it.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
Let's try this again. What am I doing wrong?
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
If I don't get it right, then this is going to be fucking. Like, honestly, I don't care.
So now it's his turn at the broad jump.
I really, like, you may be watching this and be like,
well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
Truly, I don't know. Like, obviously, I've tried that drill so many times in the past, and I really don't know how to do that. 20-yard shot.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
I kept pressing square. Shot again? I mean, I lost about 1 second. I want to try that shit again. I think I could have got faster. I just wasn't paying attention.
All right, he's ready and about to run the 20-yard shuttle.
That is such an excellent mark right there, and there's no doubt that he's got the quickness and the change of direction to thrive on an NFL field.
I don't give a fuck for it. That is what it is. All right, so we got a 20-yard shot. I think this is the passing. I think this is passing.
All right, partner, the traditional drills are done. Now the all-important moment where he can make the throws they're going to need him to on Sundays.
All right, this nigga just did not want to know it. You gotta be kidding me. I should throw it up. I'm fucking up, honestly. I never used to be ass at this. Like, I'm dead ass fucking up. Like, did he just not catch it? Is that what we're doing? Is that Trey Harris? Wait. Oh no, that's somebody Higgins. I have no idea what the fuck that is, honestly. Alright, bro. So I'm definitely gonna redo this shit, cause what? Like, I've never been asked at that, and I'm asked right now. Like, that's actually pissing me off, if I'm being honest. Alright, hold up, cause that shit got me fried.
That was a tough showing for him. It really was a chance to wow in front of personnel from every team in the league. But this performance, Kate, this performance fell flat.
Bro, this nigga just really did not want to pass the ball inside. What? I might gotta redo this shit 2 times. What the fuck? Like, they just don't want to go in the circle. Is this what we doing? You see it? Like, I really passed it in the circle. This game actually cheating me, like, no bullshit. Hold up, this game cheating me, oh bullshit. I got locked in real quick. Cause what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, hell no. Hell no.
There were some highlights from that performance, no question, but I'm not sure he answered all the questions or checked all the boxes that some of these scouts had with that kind of showing.
Can I reach out it? Nope, I gotta wait.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
That wraps up the 2025 NFL Scouting Combine.
No, when it comes to these questions, I might dead ass cheat because I really don't fucking know nothing about this Madden trivia. But meet with the potential team so they can get to know you better. Okay. I don't think this was was this in the last one? I think no, I don't think this was in the last one. I think last year they just put you straight into a they ask you if you want to do the interview. So it's a Super Bowl weekend, you witness your star teammate violating curfew. How do you handle it? Say nothing, he's his own man. Tell Coach Sands, talk some sense into him. It's the fourth quarter and the game is on the line. The play calls comes in, but you notice an opportunity in the opponent's pre-snap alignment. What do you do? Abandon my silence, take advantage, stick with the play call, try to signal to the sidelines, try to signal to my teammate. I say the sidelines. Okay. How do you handle a teammate who criticizes coaching staff to the media? Tell the media I agree, have his back, and tell the media I agree. Confront the coach at practice. Say nothing and let the coaches handle it. I say you let the coaches handle it. How do you prepare your body during the off season? Yoga and flexion, personal training for strength. Also, we get a personal trainer. That's cool. That's cool. It's third down, long, and you can either throw to your tight end, open underneath, or your son pass is locked or not. You throw to the tight end. Tight end could get the like whenever you play Madden, bro, tight ends are always open, like damn near always open, unless it's like zone. But even in zone, it's still always open, damn near. Like especially if it's like a 5-yard route, that 5-yard be turning like the 25 sometimes. So, how do you prefer to express yourself when you're on the field? I'm known for celebrations. I let my ink do the talking. Hell yeah, we put belt to ass. Oh wait, my dumb ass. I thought. Hey, fuck it. It be what it be. Free tattoo artist it is what it is. Fuck it. You know, you gotta get tatted up, man. All right, personal trainer. So we have a personal trainer now. Where the fuck personal trainer at? Okay, so here's the tattoo artist. So we unlock tattoos, and then here's our agent. We have brands. We got Oakley. Okay, and then we could trade to teams. So you could actually request a trade. I'm not sure if you could request a trade last time. I'm not sure. I think last time you couldn't request a trade, you could only demand a release. But I think you could request a trade now. So here's our code. We have a personal trainer now. So that's good. And then we have the draft. So do we not have draft questions now? Do we just have?
When that
So
cell
we don't
phone
have the
rings,
draft questions.
time
We just have.
stops.
We go
It's
straight
the single
to. We go
second
straight
that
past
years
the
upon years of
trivia,
work
and
have
that was
been
the
leading
interview.
toward.
So there's no trivia.
And the conversation that follows ends one chapter of a
Wait,
football
did I
life,
get? I
while
just got
beginning
drafted by the
another.
Seahawks. Drafted by the Seahawks. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Because what I was thinking about doing was, okay, hey, Dawn, it's Coach McDonald. What's the Seahawks? Oh, I didn't read that. I'm ready, Coach. Crazy. That's crazy. We got traded. Ah, damn! I skipped the fucking cutscene. Oh my god, I skipped the cutscene. It is what it is. But that's crazy because I was really saying the Seahawks is my second favorite team, and I was thinking about doing a rebuild video with the Seahawks, and then I get drafted to the Seahawks. That's actually funny because what I was going to do is, since I really don't like superstar mode, and which I suggest some of you do, is I was going to create my own draft class of for the actual year I'm supposed to be in the NFL, which would be 2028. So I was going to create my 2028 draft class, and I was going to go to college football and go to rosters and see the top seniors and juniors that's like the highest rated overalls and put them onto my draft class. So then like then I was going to do a Seahawks rebuild and draft myself, since my character is from Portland, Oregon, and that's literally the only team that's close to Oregon, because Oregon doesn't have their own football team in the NFL. So I was just going to do the Seattle Seahawks. But that's actually funny that we got drafted to the Seahawks, you know? Like, that's very funny. Like, that's actually funny. Like, they're not my favorite team. My favorite team on here is, like, I have it set as my favorite team as Chiefs. Obviously, I was going to get picked by the Chiefs, but I didn't think I was going to get picked by the Seahawks. That's funny. So, but we go ahead, we get drafted by the Seahawks. But what I was saying was, you can go back and you can see in the previous, like, last year's, since this is only the second year that they've done this. Last year, well, no, they've done this. You was able to create superstars multiple times, but when you do superstar, you go through the combine drills, you do all the combine drills, and then you go to the trivia question interviews to increase your stock. So that's what I thought was gonna happen. I thought after the interview, I was gonna do my trivia questions. That's why I said I was gonna cheat when it comes to the interview. What I really meant was like the trivia questions, like they ask you certain stuff about Madden, they ask you stuff about coverage, like NFL rules and stuff, and like it can increase your stock from top 10. But this is something that really like scratches my head, you know. And this is what I was saying when I was saying earlier when I was going on like a little yap about how I want 2K and EA to realize that people care about the story. I am a two-time Heisman winner. I am a two-time national championship winner. But yeah, I fell to the 15th pick. Even though I didn't do too good on like the other drills, and no reality would that actually really matter. And let's just say next year. No, let's just say in 2 years. Okay, let's say Jeremiah Smith, right? Let's say he wins Heisman back to back to back. He wouldn't have to do any combine drills because he's a two-time Heisman winner. He's that good to win Heisman 2 times. Only one person in college history has won a Heisman twice. One person. Only uno person. Uno people. Uno. Uno person. He won a Heisman twice. So, in any world, if you have a two-time Heisman winner, he's going first round pick. The only way he doesn't go first round pick is if if he's a quarterback and the team already has a good quarterback. Well, actually, fuck it, I doubt that even happens. Like the only way, like in no reality are you letting a two-time Heisman. You might let a Heisman winner fall down, but a two-time Heisman winner going to 15th, like with being not in the top 5, that's just never happened, and then really never will happen. That's what I'm saying. That I hope they realize people care about the story, because if this was 2028, I'll be declared #1 pick. But the game is going to forcefully pick Cam Ward because it's following real life. Like the Seahawks picked the offensive tackle. Really, they could just sign an offensive tackle. And then they pick offensive tackle from an FCS school. So it's like, of course, when it comes to this, it's like, oh yeah, we need a quarterback. You know, they traded Geno Smith, so they obviously do need a quarterback. But I don't know. That's just like You know, it's like real iffy. You feel me? Like I wish that, because if this was 2020, I'd be the obviously first round pick. I mean, I wouldn't go to Seahawks. I go to whatever team had the first round pick that year. But I hope they like add that into it. You know, like just a working process. You know, I don't think anybody else have really complained about it, because anybody else really don't really think about it. But that's how I think about it. Like I want to continue the story, how the story's supposed to be. I wanted college. I wanted natty in 2028, and now I'm going to the league. I should not fall to the 14th after winning a natty and winning my second Heisman. You know, that just don't make sense to me. You get me? But we're gonna play the first game. You know, everything is exactly the same for it's just they added some new stuff. You know, you no longer have to do the trivia questions. You just, if you do good on your combine, and then you do good with with the team GM and stuff. But I don't know. I don't think they ever show, like I would have seen a notification saying you can go to the like last year they were saying you could skip the interview, or you could go to the interview to increase your stock. I didn't see that this year, so I really don't know, but most things change. Like a couple things change though. Like a couple things. So we're just gonna go ahead and change our gear, and once we change our gear, I'll get into the game. So see y'all there. Alright, so just a little quick a little button, you know. As I'm changing my gear, I actually see that you can wear a Guardian cap. So I mean, I know that you was able to wear it because Demar Hamlin in the trailer, it showed him with a Guardian cap. But here's the old Guardian cap where they would just put the little cover on there. But here's the new Guardian cap where they actually show like the padding and stuff. You know, just like I'm just showing some people. Some people may, even though it looks very bulky as shit and big as hell, some people may want to use it. So if you ever want to use it, you can use it. Okay, also, I want to show y'all a way to wear double arm sleeves. What you want to do is you want to come to undershirts. You want to slide down. Again, this is only in superstar mode. You want to slide down to white compression t-shirt. You know, you can't change the color. It will be white, and then you want to go to whatever side you want to be. So let's say we're going to do it on the left side. You see, boom, that's a double sleeve right there. That's how you do a double sleeve. You again, here's a longer sleeve. If we go to shooter style, here's the sleeve. I know it should be a style to see where the little gap is. We might not have that option to see the gap, but this is how you wear double arm sleeve. Oh well, unless you go something like this, like you can wear under tape under it. Here's your under tape, so you can wear under tape under it. Now, as far as for the exact, like, to show that little gap, to actually show that it's two arm sleeves, I don't know, but you can see that it's two arm sleeves, though. So, like, unless you want to do something like this, where, like, obviously you can see you have an arm sleeve, and then you have an undershirt. So you just want to go to relax undershirt, and then you can do this. I might do the tape. I don't know. Should I do the tape? I'm gonna do the tape on one arm, and then we're just gonna leave it like that. But that's a little, it's kind of a glitch, kind of not a glitch, because this was in the game last year. You just can't do it off regular. Like, you can't create a player like this. Like, you can't do this to like Lamar Jackson or like Travis Hunter, but you can do it like that. It's just you can't see the little gap in between to really identify that it's two arm sleeves. So that's just a little show or a little workaround to if you want to have drip or whatever. Alright, so I just went ahead and finished my customizations and stuff like that. So now I'm going through the animations, similar to college football. These are pretty much, are these the same animations? Yeah, these are the same animations as college football, like captain. Yeah, so these are the same. I don't know if they have the same throw animations though. So I'm going to see though gameplay animations. Okay, passing style. Okay, so these are the same animations as the other Maddens, not the same animations as college football. You know. So I don't know what's my throwing animation is like the fourth one on college football. So I'm not sure what it would be on here. So I might just pick any random. I think it's this one. Let me see. It's one of these low quarters. I'm picking low quarter 1. We're just gonna pick low quarter 1 color today. But yeah, they have the same shit when it's like where you could change your animations, like wide receiver animations, so like the 3 points. They're all here, like compact 3-point outright. So all the animations from college football are here if you want to change the animation. But again, this is superstar mode. I'm pretty sure you could just change it if you make your own character, which I would just suggest, like what I was saying, make your own just make your own draft class and then draft yourself, because then you can, even if your team, like your character ends up leaving your team, you can always just switch the team. Like all you have to do is select a new team and still play as your player. Just player lock him. Like, even though this is easier to do since you don't have to do all that, you still have more customization and still more free. You can push for trades and trade for who you want. You can run your offense how you want to run it. It's up to you. That's what I'm going to do, but we still going to at least play the first game out and see how it feels, you know, because I haven't played a game yet of Madden 26. So we still going to see the difference in like the gameplay. So let's go ahead. We're going to skip our weekly training because I never do training. That shit's just boring. But alright, so we're walking on the stage for our first game. I said stage.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle.
Score bug.
It's Seahawk football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter.
This may be preseason because it's second quarter and we're already up 2 points. So we have a whole new visual buff, as y'all see, like in the
here's Walker to start the drive.
Score bug. He fumbled. So Kenneth Walker fumbled. Really, my first possession in.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover.
This dude just fumbled,
ever
bro.
a good time to do it.
Dude just fumbled, dude. I can't make it up, dude. He literally just fumbled, bro. Like, what the fuck,
Seattle
bro?
now ready to march onto the field. And last time they coughed it up. Led
First
to a
round,
field goal. They're
18th
fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're
This
not happy about it.
really
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they're getting better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be
if you're in coach suggestion now, they say fake off the handoff. It explains, right? So you see Mac McDonald, whatever his name is, they shot the hands off, roll the QB outside the pocket. Key reads are like it says everything now. So it gives you a reason for what he's doing.
So from the
Why
37,
this is a
here's
play
second down and 3.
this coach would do in real life. So it's giving you his reason why he would
To
do
the
it.
right side, this is Walker.
All right, don't fumble this time, kid.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this
so now
first
you can't
half.
pick any
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
I didn't skip this.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in
Also, we
Raider
can't run
territory,
any audibles
right at the 40.
hot routes.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. He finds Smith and Jigba. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's Walker. And now you're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. And the Raiders have got him. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
You have objectives too, I'm pretty sure. Like if you ever played FIFA, my career mode, they give you objectives that what you have to do in the game. Like in college football, all you gotta do is win. But on FIFA, it gives you must win, you must do this many passes and stuff. So I think you have that now. Yeah, see objectives, complete 5+ passes, throw your first touchdown, and win your game. That's the 3 objectives you must do for the quest. So we're gonna throw our first touchdown and we're gonna win the game. So and we're gonna complete our 5 passes. We just gotta complete 2.
So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now That's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on.
I think this is a throwing style.
Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Then I'm worried about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
Now we won. But I didn't throw my touchdown. I'm pretty sure this is preseason, so I don't know. I'm just go through a couple games just to show y'all all this stuff. So we failed our objective because we didn't. He dropped our 5th completion pass. That would have been, but he dropped it. So I'm not going like cry and complain. I truly don't care, but you know, it would have been. So this was preseason. I really don't want to play preseason. I want to go straight into it, but we have to move up the depth chart. I think we like QB2. Are we QB2? Can I even see my depth chart? Okay, we can upgrade some of our skills. How many skill points we got? Oh no, we can't. I thought we do. Now we only have 2 skill points. So we could upgrade our throw power, or we could upgrade our accuracy. We're gonna upgrade our short throw accuracy. So let's develop our short throw accuracy. We have more skill points, but I just want to upgrade it a little bit. So us versus the Kansas City Chiefs. That's crazy. My 2 favorite teams are going against each other.
The dream.
So we're talking to Coach Dorian. Welcome to the NFL. How are you feeling after your first few practices? So just us talking to the coach. Can you handle adjusting your preparations every week based on the matchup and your health? I'm ready to do whatever it takes. I like that one. I don't really give a fuck about the other ones. I just like the first one, so. Okay, so we got more connections and stuff. So let's just play our first game. Us versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs. So, you know, it's very similar. Everything you pretty much expect is in the game. Shit, my dad gonna flip my desk. Alright. So, let's see what our objectives is for this game. Throw a passing touchdown. Throw your first passing touchdown. Well, first touchdown pass, same thing. And we must win a game. I think we won a game last week, so. These are the same dynamic like camera angles from college football. I don't like it that close.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. As it completes to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. So they come up on 3rd down. So far, 2 possessions, 2 punts. Not a trend they want to continue. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Empty move. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
And he fumbled. This motherfucker really fumbled.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Like literally.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance.
I want to see the other score
big deflation when
like
they end up
5
recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That's caught over the middle by Fan.
At least 3 or 5 because of the different programs. I haven't really seen. Only ones I've seen was the ones that they showed in the trailer, which was all
they'll look to throw here on
so it
first
could be just those 2. But I'm pretty sure
going
they're
right back to Fan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now first and 10 at the 11.
That's good.
They'll look to throw.
I was going to try to run it.
He just throws it
came up
away.
that
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's see if we can get this one.
Try by the left side with Walker.
Why did he stop running? Why did he stop running? Please tell me. Someone tell me.
The
Why did he
Seahawks
stop
on
running?
third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's got it.
That's not a first.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
2
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Like that is something we need that pass to.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down.
Sorry. That's how I wish we could audible.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh my God, it got tipped.
Fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
As I was about to throw the Cooper Cup for like an easy 5 yards, it got tipped up here.
Try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal. Now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10.
You really can't pick no plays, which is like so ass. It is what it is.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Like, what is 67 doing?
He's taking
He did
it
that
down.
offensive guard in the first round. Maybe you shouldn't have picked him.
So halftime here.
What the fuck? He did it in block. Like, bro was just standing there like, what is Dingus doing? I got put on my ass. Like, really put on my ass. Alright, let's try this again. You know, we only down by 10 points. 1 touchdown could really just bring it back into it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Damn,
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I nigga had to blind that
Here's
motherfucker.
2nd and 10.
Important right there.
They're going to look to throw.
He
And
dropped
it
the
is
ball.
incomplete here.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
That's just pitiful. Like, they just one dropped the ball, one
Seattle
didn't even
now
go for
ready
the
to
ball.
march out of the
One I threw
field.
the ball at him and he ran.
And
He
Charles, they're
like,
certainly
he
still
ran
right
off
in
his
this
route.
game,
Like,
but
he
they
ran
need
his
that
route
offense to
out
wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a
Shaking
bit
my
in the
head,
first
man.
half. Now that
Shaking
their
my
defense
head.
has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
So the starter wide receivers are not.
They'll try and start this drive in the
Don't drop
air.
this time. Okay, he
That'll be
dropped this
caught by
time.
Bobo. So 5 yards here, 5 on the
You
play.
can't pick that up big.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Alright, so there you go.
They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure. Pressure gets to him and down he goes.
Why this nigga faster than me? Damn slow.
DJ Johnson, the one who
I
got
can't
there
be
for
that
the
damn
sack.
slow, motherfucker.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up
I'm
on
that damn
3rd
slow.
down.
That shit sad. I shouldn't be no scrambler.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Damn,
And that will be incomplete.
yeah, this might be a 3-0 again. We might lose this one again. I might not get to start the job, honestly. This might be pitiful of me. Like, then again, I think I'm on
the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They got to get their time.
He just pulled my mans. He just pulled, bro.
Second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Good rush. Good rush. Oh, my God. What is up with them fumbling? That is like the 3rd fumble. Like, what's up with these fumbles?
So
I don't like that.
Honestly. That's actually scary. After that last play, here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Nice pass.
Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
The type of
guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. Defense right on the 30.
Like, I have no choice, but...
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
I did have no plays, bro.
We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's...
All right, so they took me out for the rest of the game. All right, so they just took me out for, like, legit the rest of the game. Which, I mean, it's the preseason. I don't really give a fuck, honestly. We just need to find a way to pass better, I'm guessing. I really don't give a fuck. When I say I don't care, I mean I don't give a shit. But it be what it be. So we're going to go into our 3rd preseason game. Hopefully we can finally throw a goddamn touchdown pass, because we just been getting our ass, like, pummeled. Like, they've been smacking the shit out of me this entire fucking game. So, we're going to see. We got a corner meeting. Hey, Dorian, good to see you. How you finding? Good. Hey, coach, it's been intense but rewarding. I'm learning a lot every day. I don't give a fuck. We just going. I don't really care about this dialogue, you know. I mean, it's cool that they added dialogue, but it's like, they did this last year, so it's like, yes, wide receiver catch drill, because that's what my wide receivers need to do. Fucking catch, bro. Y'all niggas can't catch for shit, dude. Alright. Develop the deep throw. Develop the deep throw, you feel me? Develop the deep throw. I don't know why we don't even have it. Why are they telling me to get me to get a goddamn, to equip my ability? I don't have no ability. Alright. Here's our 2nd to last preseason game against the Packers. Hopefully we can finally get a touchdown in this one. Hopefully.
We welcome back all of our viewers to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Seahawks holding on to the football as we jump into the action in quarter number 1.
Alright, so I really have no idea.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It showed me 2 different fucking plays.
And he's brought down.
So I really had no idea.
Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. 2nd and 15. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Yes.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
I did not think
so. Barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Damn,
and he can't find
this nigga didn't block the shit.
And he goes down. So 2nd and long and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
I mean, I should have stayed quiet a little bit.
Now back to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's pumping in my ass at first.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Second down in the yard. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Seattle touchdown.
This shit. We finally got at least our team to score. Cause I ain't throw the touchdown.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw.
Damn, like, what's up with these? What's up with these blocks? He instantly
That's the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
That puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times
in a game, he's not going to go for that. He's
hop over his head. Reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play.
I just want to be close that way.
That's shaking his head, frustrated right down behind center. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Airing one out for Boyd. That's
he didn't even go for it. He smacked me. Like, the DB smacked me. Boyd didn't go for it at all. Is that Tyler Boyd?
They'll look to throw.
It's Tyler Boyd?
That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that first
left is Tyler Boyd. I'm a Seahawks fan. I didn't for this shit.
Again,
that can't be Tyler Boyd. There's got to be somebody with Boyd. Oh yeah, touchdown. Our first passing touchdown. Let's go. And he pulled
get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Come on, Coop. I know you old, my boy, but
after 7-0 on EA Sports.
For real, dude. Run faster. I'm trying to get my first touchdown, bro.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
The ball just hit this nigga on his head. Like, it was incomplete on his head.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I don't know where I'm passing it.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to
like, why are these niggas faster than me?
He's taken down.
Like, bro, why are they faster than me, bro? That makes no sense.
2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Like, these niggas are hawking, like, they're hawking me down. Man, that's a pick. I thought it was
a drive killer there.
Like, why are the linemen faster than me?
And the Packers are going to have
like, the linemen are dead ass faster than me.
And looky there, Charles, just acquired.
Like, bro, that's crazy. The linemen are literally
the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Dead ass hawking me down.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first down,
I don't know how
really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I really do wish he would have fought, because if he would have fought, that would have been like more at the end.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
But you catch that motherfucker? I
So
didn't
nothing
do
doing
it. I was
there.
just
And it'll
smacking
be
the shit
second
out of
down.
it.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Gotta get this.
2nd and 9.
We gotta hurry up and get this.
Back to throw. Completes it to Fan
Why
on the
did you
right
guard it?
side.
No.
And he's going to be
That was a
out
perfect
down inside
run.
the 20 at the 15.
Well, I would have a touchdown already. Like
Back to
to be
throw
hot.
now on first down. Flushed out
Tell you.
right. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there.
I
And
need to
second
hold that
down.
motherfucker, dude. Honestly, I need to hold it, man.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one
You held it that
complete.
time. This shit.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. A quick pass to Cup.
Get in there.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seattle now ready to march out of the field as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Boyd. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
He'll drop to throw.
22-yard line.
I'll go pass.
Throw left side, complete to Cup.
Trying to get
Yeah,
this
they get him
pass
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's what we're trying to get this shit.
Gain of 18 on the play. And
They'll throw now on the final play. Going up top for Cup. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think I'm gonna get taken out of the
Halftime
game.
coming up. Looks like somebody.
I think. Lord, I think so. I really do think so. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. All right, well, so this is actually where the video is gonna end. I have to go and get ready for work. Yes, I'm a working citizen, even though I hate it. But yeah, so for those who didn't pre-order it and have to wait till the 14th, this is really just all you're getting. Pretty much the same as 25, which most people expected, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. But I really want to thank all of you for watching the video. I will come out with some more videos. Maybe a Shador Sanders Browns rebuild. I was really hoping he got a face scan, but he doesn't. I really don't care. Or maybe a Jets rebuild with Justin Fields. Let me know in the comments which one you want to see. I might just end up flipping a coin to see which one I do. But again, I really appreciate you for watching this. If you made it this far, if you only went to go see like 5 minutes and you clicked off, then fuck you. But if you stuck with me, I fuck with you. Like, subscribe, comment. I will be posting other videos, more Madden content, more games in general. I want to do God of War. I want to do Ghost of Tsushima. I want to do Ghost of Utah. I want to do Spider-Man 2, even though I have a PlayStation 5. I've never played Spider-Man 2. And things like that. So be on the lookout for that. I love y'all. Have a good day.